Hello everyone, this is Dilpreet. Today I'll be talking about Victoria's Skilled Migration Program for the year 2021-2022. Victoria has recently announced number of seat allocation for both subclasses. For subclass 190, 3500 seats has been allocated, whereas for subclass 491, only 500 seats has been allocated. This makes it to a total of 4000 seats for this financial year. By looking at the seat allocation for 491, it doesn't seem to be promising for many applicants who are living in regional Victoria and waiting for their invitation. The registration of interest ROI has been open from 7 July 2021, and if you think you're eligible, you can submit your ROI. So what are the requirements for Victoria's Skilled nomination? Number 1, you must have had your ROI approved. Number 2, you must be living and working in Victoria and in regional Victoria for subclass 491. How long you should be living in Victoria has not been mentioned, but yes, you will need to provide your residency proof like your driver's license, your phone bill, electricity bill, your rent agreement, etc. Regarding your working, you must be working in an occupation that is closely related to your nominated occupation. Casual work will be accepted now. What will not be accepted be an employment in a role that is not closely related to your nominated occupation. So if we say, for example, you are working as a personal care assistant and nominating an occupation of software developer, this will not be accepted. What you will need to show to provide your employment: you will need to provide a current contract, a recent payslips, and an extract from a superannuation account showing the payment made by your employer. The next is you need to be working in a Victoria target sector using your STEM skills. It is very disappointing at this stage they have not included any trade occupation or accountant in Victorian target sector. So what it includes in the target sector are health, medical research, life sciences, agri-food, advanced manufacturing, new energy, emission reduction and circular economy, digital. For all those who are working in a cyber security, it's a very good news for them. You can now apply for subclass 190 if you are eligible. All other digital skills can only apply for subclass 491. The other basic requirements are like you need to be under 45 years of age, you need to have at least competent English, a valid skill assessment, and lastly, yes, the minimum point scores by the Home Affairs. So the major changes in this financial year are the removal of the minimum experience you need to have, which was like 6 months for subclass 190 and 3 months for subclass 491. The next is no minimum hours work requirement. The next is an increase in the number of target sector. The next is for subclass 491 nomination, you must have STEM skills and skill level 1, 2 or 3 occupation, whereas for subclass 190 nomination, you must have STEM skills and skill level 1 or 2 occupation. All those applicants who have submitted their ROI in the last financial year and have not received an invitation or not selected need to submit a new ROI for this financial year. If you have any other questions, you can contact me on 0424 488 931 or visit our Brisbane office or Melbourne office. For all our future videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our Facebook page and Instagram page. Thank you so much.